Hello and welcome to my first time at Sutton Circuit. Now this one specifically was just a 15-minute practice session, but then I do go on later to do 4 more sessions and start to get good at the track. But yeah, since this is the first time I've been here, I'm going to take this lap quite slow because I'm just trying to learn how the kart handles and see the layout. These karts are actually quite good, except for some reason the front right tyres on all of these karts seem to be quite bad and like just shredded up a little bit. Not really sure why, but you couldn't really feel it when you were driving it. And this session there's only 3 people here, which makes it quite a good session to learn the track. There's the person in front of me, and then there's someone behind me in a junior kart. I'm not sure if you can see them yet, but they just passed on the right because they're taking a hairpin. And this corner is actually like one of the biggest braking zones I've been on, because you have to like make sure that you don't lock up, obviously, but then if you do, it's the first time I've been to a track where like your tyres start smoking and then you just basically run off the track. You'll see that in a little bit when I lock up. I think I've already made a short about it. I think I have, so if you've seen that then you know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you shortly. Yeah, so the brakes here are quite good, and this is only like my second, maybe third lap, so you just should watch this. Yeah, and you can't see it on camera, but my tyres were smoking and all because they just lock up. Now I've skipped ahead to where I'm trying to overtake these 2 people. They're just going out for like a nice session. I think that person, the junior karts, that guy's Sutton. I'm not really sure about that, but I think it is. And you know, I really can't trust them not to do anything stupid. Like there, I almost go for the move, but then I have to back out because I can see that he's just gonna run me off track. So not really much I can do there except trying to get side by side with him before I attempt any sort of move. And the junior karts are kind of slow here. Either they're quite slow or it was one of this guy's first times karting, and he almost pushes me off track again because he just doesn't see where I'm going. But I do get the run up here, obviously because I'm in a faster class than he is. So yeah, quite self-explanatory. And yeah, we'll move on to the next session shortly. So now this is the second session, since nothing else really happened there, and we're going to be let out in a little bit. Yeah, we're being let out right now, and then I'll just try to overtake these guys as quick as I can, because last time there was a few parts where I knew I could have improved on. I just didn't want to show you all that because it'd be kind of boring, and this video would be like an hour long or more. So yeah, you're just not getting all that footage. Especially me making like a billion mistakes. But you will see most of them and the main mistakes I make. So right here, I'm just trying to go for the switchback on this person. He doesn't exactly see where I am. I'd only plan to go past him, but then the person junior kart also lets me through. Either he lets me through or he just opens the gap without realising it. But now I've just got a nice clean track for most of the race to, you know, have a nice time basically. But you know, as you can probably imagine, I also made mistakes in this session as well. And yeah, you'll see the mistake that I made here quite shortly. It was also in the short, so you should know what I'm talking about if you've seen my videos before. Yeah, I don't completely lose the rear, but my rear just gets a bit unstable and it just goes to the side. I just punt that barrier out the way. I'm not even sure, because I was 100% sure that I had enough rear grip, but it just didn't seem like it. And that's a before and after of where the barrier was. I only hit it like 2 meters. It felt a bit more, but my rear just completely overstepped. I don't know why it did that. Not really sure. I broke fine. Everything was fine, but now I'm going past these people again. I don't even know I'm showing you this, to be honest, because they were just out for a Saturday drive and I was just doing nothing. And also now, if you look at the lap timer on my car, like right now, because it's going to disappear in a little bit, and you can see that it says 41.60, which was actually my fastest time. Like a really good time would be a 39 at this track, and the track record is like 38.998 or something like that. Just barely under 39. And I will set, I think, 40-second lap time later. I'm not actually completely sure, but that was the one time that was working. And now we're going up for my third session, since nothing else happened in the seconds. And now this is a group with regulars that go here every week or every 2 weeks, so there will be people who are a lot better than me. And actually somebody did end up setting 39.6, which would be a time that would be up on the leaderboard in the session right after this. So now I'm just again trying to get past these people as quick as I can, and trying not to look stupid, obviously, trying to see how good I am compared to them. I've also been told that a few of them go to the local kart championship here. I don't think this guy does, because he's just like slowing down so much, and he's just not getting good exits out of these corners. And I know that he's not going to concede and leave me enough space. Oh no, actually he does. I really didn't expect him to, because I went quite wide there, because I thought that he wasn't going to give up that position that easily, but he actually did. So, I mean, that's great. But this is just, racing really. This video is kind of boring, to be honest, because there wasn't any races for any positions or anything. And I'm going to get this past this guy quite soon. I get a really bad exit out of that hairpin. By now I have basically no excuses, and this car that I have for this session and the next one was actually rapid. Like, it was so fast. But then I'm trying to get the overtake on this guy done, and he sees me, but I'm just not going to go for it. I'm going to back out, because I don't really like overtaking under braking in a braking zone like that. But then I get past him easily, so all's well. This car was really rapid though. You can see on the front right tyre again, it's just shredded up. I don't even know why, but it's just kind of like, I actually don't know why, because this track isn't a track where I'd expect the front right tyre to be so shredded, because there's a lot of right turns, so I put more load on your left tyre. So I just really don't understand it. And also, if any of you guys have been to Sutton circuit and are actually good at it, unlike me, because I was just alright, then can you tell me like how I could improve? Because the corner I've just been on, I wasn't really sure how to go past there, and as well this hairpin. The rest of us fine at. Yeah, that bit I lose control of the car and I go slightly off track, but it's not that bad. But right here, just listen to the kart. Like, this kart was rapid. Right there. Yeah. And it was also quite fast on the straight as well, but then you have to brake quite hard, so it doesn't... So you can't really hear the engine too well. There I run a little bit wide. Just, the usual mistakes that I make. And we'll go ahead to the next session shortly. I'm not even sure why I'm still showing you this one, but I mean, why not just watch it? So yeah, why am I showing this? Oh well, you can't see that the lap time is working again, but I didn't actually get 42 point whatever that is. Even I can't see it, to be honest, just by watching back to fit. Yeah, 42.09. That's not what I've got. I actually got, I think, 40.9, not 42. But I mean, oh well. Then we are skipping ahead a little bit. I think I overtake this guy in a bit. He's not that fast, and for some reason he just has a foam block. I just have to slow down massively there. I'm not even sure why he's doing that. He just has a foam block on the back of his seat. I'm not really sure why. I think maybe because there wasn't any seat inserts left. This track isn't like a track like Silverstone or like Daytona. It's like not too professional. It's just very chill. And I think, as you would have seen a bit before, I forgot to mention it, he just goes off track and then blocks me a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't turn into me here. And he doesn't. He leaves me enough space. Good. You don't even need to wear suits at this track. I'm not very sure why, because there is a really heavy braking zone at turn 1. Yeah, and I go off track. That's the only time I think I've been off track that much here. So, yeah. I'm not even sure if it's faster to go off track there or not, because it's quite bumpy there, so I think you lose speed there. Anyways, the 4th session, I'm just checking if my camera's fine, and we will go out, and we're going out now. I'm not really sure why that car isn't in play, but this time my POV will be a little bit tall, and I aim my camera a little bit more down, because actually the last session I didn't have a seat insert, and there was just this random bolt that was holding the seat in place, but it was like right where my back was resting, and I just let this person through, and the other person, which I'm not even sure how he got to the outside of me. I was going quite slow, but I still didn't expect him there. I still let him through though, because I could tell that he was kind of faster than me. And then the guy in the blue helmet's trying to overtake is quite slow, so I think I will get past him later. And microphone died. That's nice, I guess. And I'll just carry on the video from about where I left off. So yeah, this guy's going for the overtake, and he will definitely manage it because he's side by side with him, and you can't really carry enough speed through the outside, as you can see as I go through the outside, and that immediately opens up 2 kart width gap, and then I have a terrible entry for the next corner. Actually, I don't think that entry was due to them fighting. I think it was just because I'm not that good at this track. I mean, I'm alright, and yeah, I caught up to him quite quickly after that mistake, and I did push his bumper a little bit. It was fine, he sees me. No, I don't expect him to leave me the room, but he does make another major mistake around there, which means I can get side by side with him quite easily, and even pull from him like quite far actually. And yeah, to be honest, this video wasn't really meant to like be that good, because a lot of my good videos come from, you know, like races, and this is also the last bit of the video. This is my last overtake until the most unnecessary montage ever, and have fun. Here's a little bit of bonus content of forgetting that my camera's on. Yeah. Anyway, see you in the next video, which will come either really late this week or next week, not really sure. Bye.